Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for TJ Watt and Cam Heyward. Lads. Oh, I like that. He's eating the jams right now. The lads love you. The lads love you. The lads love you. Hey, congrats on the big 2-minute drill win. Is that great? Is that great?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's great. Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, I forgot JJ's an investor, too.
JJ is an investor. I think there's a chance TJ is.
I'm getting in. I'm getting in.
Yeah. Grapes coming August 17th, TJ. August 17th, TJ. Lads, good to see you. Obviously, thank you for everything you've done for the city of Pittsburgh, how you represent the Steelers, and obviously, congrats on another year for both of you. Okay, let's talk about that.
Appreciate it.
We're obviously very thankful for that. TJ, can we talk about a 2-minute drill there? 1:46 left. I think you guys were up 7. Offense had 2 timeouts. Defense had 1 timeout. We watched the entirety of it. They get down the goal line, it looks like, then you guys get a big-time stop.
Patrick Queen.
Okay, Patrick Queen makes a play. How does the defense feel? You know, a lot of conversation about McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers. You guys, how does it feel coming into this year with uncertainty, or how is it kind of?
Oh, we're trying to embrace change, man. I think PG's done a great job with our defense. We have a lot of great players. Obviously, we also have some good vets in the room. It's tough running those 2-minute drills when you have an offensive coach. You know, some flags will start getting thrown. There's
never a sack.
Yeah, there's never a sack. Not allowed to do a whole bunch of stuff. But anytime we can win, it's huge for us out there.
Cam, let's talk about that offensive-minded head coach here. They haven't been like that forever, obviously. And you were a huge piece, I think, to the Tomlin leadership group. We've seen it in Mic'd Up. We've seen it in the Hard Knocks. Having a new coach come in here, an offensive-mind coach, what has it been like for you personally and also professionally, I guess, should it fall into that?
Well, I think it's just adjusting. You know, as much as he's an offensive-minded coach, we're still a defensive-minded team, and we're trying to embrace that. We're trying to learn. I got to rely on this guy a little bit more to keep my head right, but, you know, we're going through it.
Yeah, AJ has a question for you.
Yeah, TJ, there's obviously a ton of talk about you standing up, moving around, doing all this with multiple other guys on the team. I guess, what is that like for you, especially this deep into your career? And it has to feel good to be a versatile player where they do want to move you around and give different looks to the offense.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching the Packers. Obviously, Clay Matthews moved around a whole bunch, and
wow,
I'm not
really making you feel good over here.
No, I mean, he was inside, man.
He was inside. You're right, very simple. Yeah, he was an edge rusher like you. You're right.
But yeah,
there's actually a story where he was healthy scratch whenever they took on Vic against Philadelphia.
Wow.
Bringing it back up.
Yeah. Oh no, I was not healthy scratch. I played kickoff team, and I was the last one down each time, I think.
Okay.
Trying to dive and
talk it.
The catapult was at an all-time low.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be as versatile as possible, and I think it's a lot easier said than done, and I've been stubborn to it for a long time. But this scheme doesn't allow me to only go to the left and just fall back on what I know best. And sometimes it feels awkward, but the more that I do it, the more reps that I do it, the more that they make me get in those uncomfortable positions on the football field, the better that I'm going to get at it and keep the offense off edge.
Tell me about the stubbornness. Because that has happened, I think, right? Because this
absolutely.
has been a conversation for a few years, and I think your angle has been like, hey, I'm really good at this. I am like best at this. Having to, you said the scheme doesn't allow you to be stubborn or whatever, you're going to be forced to get up there. But what has that been like for workouts? What has that been like for mental? Like, have you talked to others that have done it in the past, like Clay? Like, how have you kind of attacked that? Because I think you've always said, I'm really good at this.
Exactly.
This is what I should be doing. I think you've almost humbly said, why are we going to be putting me into these positions? Now you have to do it. How have you focused and attacked it this offseason?
Just trying to embrace it, and in the individual periods, start on the right side and then do my stuff on the left side last because I know that that's more natural to me. It's tough because I never want to waste a rush, you know? Like, if I'm on the right side and I have a bad rush, I'm like, damn, if I was on the left side there, I would have had a sack, you know? So it's hard to adapt. But as I get older, as we try to affect the offenses as a whole, you have to grow, and the only way to grow is to continue to listen to where you can get better. And
can you catch?
Back over to this side. Can I catch? Come on. Back over to this side with Cam.
But I'll just say this, like, as much as he's on the left, that makes all of us step up on the other side too. Like, it's not just him rushing; it's a group effort. So if he's on the left, right, we all got to win our one-on-ones.
Yeah, and TJ, I just didn't know if you could catch. I didn't know if you were worried about being out in open space a little bit.
No.
No hands.
Not at all.
I believe you're one interception away from being the second player with like 110 sacks and
Julius.
so many. Yeah, with Julius.
You and Julius Peppers, yeah.
Is that good or no?
Pretty good.
Is that good?
That's great compliment.
It's for you to say.
It's great. D-Bud has a question.
Obviously, we know it's a big change with Mike McCarthy being the head coach. But what's been the first impressions, I guess, for both of you guys with Patrick Graham, the new defensive coordinator? I was with him way back in New England. But what's been your guys' first impression, obviously in the meeting rooms, in front of you guys, then out here on the field?
Well, he's trying to bring that Belichick era back into it. And so he's been telling us a little bit what's been going on in the past. He has a wealth of knowledge, too. So, it's not like it's anything new for him. And we're just trying to marry the two defenses we've had in the past. So he's been open to it. We've been honest. Like, every time we're on the field and off the field, we're just communicating to get through all of our different checks, all of our different looks. But he's fun with it, too.
Yeah.
So it's been really cool. And, we're just growing every day.
He wants us to not be robots, but at the same time not mess up for the guys in the back end. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be PG with it, but I think he brings great organic energy. He's not trying to be something that he's not. We clap it up at the beginning of every meeting, and at first we kind of looked at each other a little sideways, but that's just who he is.
Yeah.
And he brings that energy. He wants the best for you. He's going to let you take those chances if you know what you're talking about and you do your film study. And I think we're going to do some great things as a defense this year.
TJ, much like me, AJ, and D-Bud, it does feel like you're a big rah-rah guy. You love the rah-rahs.
Yeah. You got to hear his speeches.
Yeah, just like vets in the NFL, basically. I think we all kind of get to a point, and I'm putting myself in there. You guys have played a lot longer than me, but it does get to a point where it's like, all right, this ain't youth football anymore. So the clapping thing, I assume that was a shock. I assume that was.
I think he just started clapping this week.
Yeah, Cam, buy in.
Thanks for coming around, Cam.
Buy in. Hey, let's act like. What do you guys? Are we right-handed clappers, left-handed?
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Cam.
Here we go.
Come on, Cam.
Let's go, Cam.
Here we go, Cam.
That's it.
Learn it,
Got
Cam.
a great
I like that you're buying in.
See that?
Hey, old dog, new tricks. It's happening right here in front of us, and I can't wait to watch it on the field.
There's a highlight, I think it was like 3 years ago. You were 80 yards down the field against the Chargers. And, we never want to see that. We never want to see that again. And I was talking to a certain long snapper on your team. I don't know if there's any more than one of them. But he was talking about just how, this is the biggest defensive line that you guys have had in a very long time. Maybe the biggest defensive line that you guys he's ever seen. Does it start we grew up here and it was oh, the Steelers haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher in 300 games or whatever it was. Is that where it starts? Does PG come in with and remember that about the steel curtain stuff? It's the start with stopping the run again, or how has that message been talked about at all?
It's got to start there.
Yeah.
I think you look at our last couple years, when we don't stop the run, we give it up. And so if we want to be the number one defense and we want to go far into the playoffs, it starts with stopping the run. And we've just been preaching that day in and day out. You got big guys like D. Harm, you got Keanu Benton, Y.A. Black, you added Sebastian Joseph Day, myself included, but, we all got to stop the run. It's not just the D line, but, they got to stop the run. Our corners got to be a part of it.
Yep.
It's a group effort, and when we do that, we kick a whole lot of ass.
Mm-hmm.
TJ, you want to start punching people on the rush stop, run game? How does that kind of change your world now that you got to play a couple different positions?
I just got to get more comfortable with it. But like I said, it allows us to make more plays. And even if I'm not the one making them, it frees other guys up to make plays. And we have so many guys that are willing and able to throw their head around in there and play smash mouth football.
A lot of change around the AFC North. We assume it'll be hot in the kitchen. AFC North football is AFC North football. Always has been, always will be. And we appreciate you two and your sacrifices that you've done, not only for ball, but for the city through it all. We appreciate the hell out of you. Yes. That'll be good.
Take it, John.
Hey, a lot of protein in there.
A lot of protein.
He's an investor.
No seed oils.
He's an investor.
Yeah, me too. Go ahead and have your Johns. Enjoy your life. August.
Eat it on TV. Let's go.
No, then I can't talk. Then I can't talk.
I like that you're doing
Have you tried
that.
the grape yet?
This is great. It's coming out August 17th. This might be your first time trying it.
There's a professional.
And there's protein in there for recovery.
Wow. Just for the protein.
Ladies and gentlemen, TJ Walker. Thank you, dude. Hey, let's clap at the beginning of this meeting. Let's clap, Cam. They're watching you, Cam. Yes! I didn't know you were over here. Good to see you, dude. Michael Pittman Jr., ladies and gentlemen. I had no idea he was here. Great to see you, Pitt. Snuck in there. Unbelievable.
Is this seat for me?
Yes, it absolutely is if you're here.
Oh, this is live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Right in it. Yes, sir.
I am so bummed, dude. I am so bummed that you're a Pittsburgh Steeler. I don't know if you saw the live reaction of us. I don't know how on the internet you are. When I learned that you were gone, I was, I'd say, devastated. I was absolutely devastated because I know that you would actually die on a football field for your team. You've done that for the Colts multiple times. You were already hurt. You tried to break your back in between two guys. And when we were already out of the playoffs, you were everything good about a football culture, I believe, from what we've seen in Indianapolis.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, it was definitely a tough situation, but I think that it was time, right? And when it started to happen and I didn't know, hey, like, is it going to be here, or here? Like, I just felt like the Steelers was the best spot because of Aaron, because of Coach Mike, and just like their passing style, and just knowing that, hey, we have DK, we have Pat, we got Darnell, and we got a bunch of weapons, and just being able to just jump in and just get going. So everything's been good, you know. Family's here. I got a house. I'm actually selling my house in Indy. So if anybody wants
a farm,
if anybody wants 40 acres,
jeez,
call me up.
What part of the town?
I would say he's
Zionsville.
Okay, so you got 40 acres in Zionsville.
Yep.
Let's hang on to that. You never know when you're coming back to the Colts. Okay?
All right.
You never know when you're coming back to the Colts. You talked about all those things with the Pittsburgh Steelers and the offense. DK Metcalf getting paid the amount of money that he got paid for never playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers at the wide receiver position, very abnormal. You getting paid the amount of money that you've gotten paid without being a Pittsburgh Steeler, follow suit, very abnormal. Whenever you talk to Khan and we talk to McCarthy, it's very evident that the Super Bowl is what we're here for, and obviously that's the entire goal. And on the offensive side, what should expectations be, you think?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that any time that you have a basically a quarterback who is the caliber of Aaron, I think that's always, the goal, and I think that's what he's thinking, and that's really why I came here. Steelers haven't had a losing record in I don't know how long, as I can
23 years.
think of. Yeah, 23 years. Yeah. So
nailed it. Say it with confidence.
So I'm here for that. I'm trying to help them take that next step and just help in any way that I can.
I hate that you're not a coach. AJ has a question for you, Pitt.
Yeah, I guess you're kind of all on the same, this is a new team for you, obviously, but this is the new coaching staff that came in here. So you're all kind of on the same level playing field, all trying to prove yourself to this new coaching staff, I guess. What is that like? I think that can kind of energize the team as well and make everybody, some guys that maybe have been comfortable, all of a sudden realize, hey, I can't be comfortable anymore. I got to reprove myself again.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, just because this, coaching staff, I mean, nobody knows. I mean, guys know, reps and, hey, this guy's done this. But, you got to prove it every single year. And I guess the guys who have been comfortable here, I mean, I'm definitely not comfortable because I have to learn a new playbook. I got to learn all of Aaron's signs and signals and everything. So I'm just trying to get it all in and have fun.
What's that been like, trying to learn all of that so far?
Yeah, I heard you got to have a big brain.
Yeah, it's
got to be just has to be second nature. I can imagine coming with the line of scrimmage. If you're not sure, how's that work?
Why don't you say something terrible about your quarterback right now?
No, I mean, no. I mean, it's definitely fun.
There you go.
Aaron, let's just say I thought that I knew football, and then I met Aaron, and then I realized that I have a lot more football to learn. Okay. So I'll just say it. That's like that.
A lot of homework, studying. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. But I mean, you study whether you're a 7-year vet or a first-year rook. So.
Yeah, and I think Aaron treats everybody the exact same, and he would hope for the same the other way. Go ahead, Tone.
Yeah, Pitt, we just had, obviously, Pat and DK up here, and we talked about Darnell, and then there's you. Between the tight end room and the wide receiver room, we talked about, in high school, you had the biggest, baddest guys get off the bus first. Where do you think in what order do you think you would get off the bus?
That's a good question.
I mean, if we're going in, weight category, it's probably got to be Darnell, Pat, and then, depending on the day, it could be me or DK. But
really?
But, yeah.
What are you? What are your dims?
Huh?
Your dims.
Dims? What?
Dimensions, height, weight.
6'4". Right now, I'm floating between 225 to 230.
Oh, so you're the same as
Damn.
DK. You look the
You guys
exact
are
same as DK.
You guys are absolute giants.
Yeah, but DK's a little more cut up than me. You know, DK's kind of a specimen, like some would say.
Yeah, we said that to his face a couple times, and he I think he took it as a compliment. And then I said we called him a creature, and then I took it one step further, and I said this thing, and then he kind of responded there. But he is. I mean, it is outrageous what he has built. Like you too, bud. I can't believe the Steelers have all of you. Ty has a question for you, Pip.
Yeah, listen, I know you've probably played in shitty weather games before, obviously, because you've been in the NFL, but you're a USC guy, and in the division you used to be in, you got 2 domes, and then you got pretty decent weather in Tennessee most of the year in Jacksonville. You're coming up here, and listen, you're gonna be playing in some dog shit weather, cold, rainy, snowy. Have you thought about that at all, and how that might, kind of change like Pat said, you're willing to die on the field. We know what kind of style of play you have, but have you thought about that at all? That just like the conditions on game day are going to be much different in this division than they were in the AFC South.
Yeah, I actually think that some of my best games have come in monsoon, cold.
Hell yeah.
And I just have that mindset that I just want to be out there more than he wants to be out there, and then that's kind of what I tell myself.
That's kind of Aaron's thing with Green Bay. Embrace the suck. Acrisure going to be wild. Cleveland Browns are working their ass off right now.
They look good.
Cincinnati Bengals going to punch you in the mouth. They're punching each other in the face right now. They can't wait to punch you in the face.
I saw that. I did.
That was cool. I like that. I like a little bit of action. And then the Baltimore Ravens, let's not get it twisted. They're going to want to kill you.
Yeah, I seen that Derrick Henry, Derek was throwing those little sandbags at people. Yeah. Crazy stuff.
Any fights here yet?
Is there
none. Yeah.
Just in the crowd.
Yes. Just in the crowd, and shout out Pat for saving the kid.
Yeah, unsung hero.
Yep. Shout out Pat. Move, baby.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe he can get around. With those legs.
Yeah.
Those things are outrageous. Everybody talks about Saquon's thighs and shit. Freiermuth with those little Daisy Dukes. I mean, he
might have been doing the same workouts.
They might have been. That was obnoxious what those things were. I mean, you got to get those checked.
And he did get them personalized, so he shows them off.
Yeah, of course he did. Him wearing jeans, I couldn't even imagine the amount of D-Bud has the last question for you here.
Yeah, Pitt, going into this point in your career, DK kind of talked about changing his diet, how he ruined a bunch of kids' diet, talking about 3 bags of candy. With you being a farmer, I assume you live off the land a little more. But how have you changed with your body in the off-season going into this season? And have you found any farmland out here yet?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, so I have looked at farmland, and there's nothing yet, but, coming down, because I have about 16 head of cattle now that I have a friend that's taking care of them now.
Mm-hmm.
And then back to the diet question is I just stopped eating as much carbs. I try to cut out any type of dessert and stuff like that. Just really focus on drinking water. And if it's something that's not water, it's some type of hydration drink with electrolytes and stuff like that. So
you need to talk to Brett Kiesel. He's got a farm around here somewhere. He's got
really?
cattle on it.
Why don't you go buy some land in Plum?
I don't even know where that's at.
Louise, okay? Have a little respect for the Mustangs, okay? The entire city is going to love you, man. Mm-hmm. The whole state, the entire Steelers nation is going to love you. We were very lucky to watch you play with Indianapolis. We are very thankful for you, man. Honestly. We tried to find the clip of me just being so bummed out live on air whenever I found it, because you said you felt like it was time was over.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I was super bummed.
You're ready for DJ round 2.
Oh, my God. Pittman.
DJ's a beast.
Okay.
DJ's a beast. And
go ahead.
And he is probably one of the toughest guys I've ever been around. Works super hard, and I can't say enough good things about him.
Sweet.
Yes.
I like to hear that.
But when we play him, we're not friends. But after that, then we're friends again.
Okay, I understand.
I respect it.
And I'm going to let you know that when you play against the Indianapolis Colts,
You win. Yeah, that is how it works.
No, it's a battle. Okay, it's an absolute battle. We will definitely. Where's that game at? Do we play you guys? Where?
It's here.
It's here.
Week 6.
I was about to say in Indy, I think you would have got a
Nice standing up.
definitely.
on the way in.
You'll
But,
get one here too. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thank you.
We'll see. No, Indy loves you regardless. These people,
Yes,
you're
sir.
gonna have to do.
Appreciate
some
you
stuff for them.
guys.
Nah, yeah, we'll see. Okay, just know whenever they get mad at you,
Yeah.
we love you in Indy. Just know that. Okay, this is not tampering. I don't make any decisions, but we'd love to have you back in Indianapolis. I know your first season as a Steeler hasn't started yet. We would love to get you back in Indy. And you're Grand Park right now. Could you imagine? Oh, so much fun. All right, and good luck with the Steelers. You're the man, ladies and gentlemen. It's Michael Pittman Jr.
Thank you. Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, buddy. Good luck. Yeah, there's a legend. See you, Pitt. Thanks, Pitt. All right, Pitt. Hey, Pitt, have you ever had a Smiley cookie?
Oh, of course. He can't. He doesn't eat sweets.
Oh, no, it's a sweet. It's a sweet. Okay, he's coming back.
He's taking it for his family.
Hey, can I just tell you?
Mr. Metcalf,
Yeah, follow that up.
very nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. You as well.
Good to see you. We're big fans. Did you know Freiermuth had those quads and hamstrings like that?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
I did not know he had that. You
Built
got
like
two-
a young stallion, ain't it?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Something like
it
that.
takes one to know one there from you, but I did not know you had 2 kegs hanging off your hips there, Freiermuth.
Yeah.
Man, we need to have a little bit more respect. The tailored pants, too, want to showcase those quads. I like that. Get up high and tight in there. Yeah. Okay, Freiermuth. Let's talk about it. You saved the baby yesterday or 2 days ago.
did.
Thank you, Freiermuth.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for that, Freiermuth. Obviously, you go to Penn State. You're a Pittsburgh Steeler through and through. You understand everything about this fan base and this team. Aside from saving a baby amongst 2 Yinzers, getting after it with 1 Yinzer doing incredible color commentary, what do you think about this year versus maybe years past with new Mike McCarthy in charge?
I think it's been great. Coach McCarthy is really big on situational football and practicing those situations, and it's been cool to be a part of that. And it's definitely been different, but it's been fun.
So, what size pants?
It's tough because my legs aren't that long, but my quads are so big, so I have to get like some special.
38? You got 38,
You gotta
30s?
get like 42s just to be way too
Like,
big in the
you
waist.
guys-
Are you wearing
32.
30s?
Yeah.
You're wearing
38.
30 long?
38 waist, 32 length.
Okay, 30.
But I have to get a belt.
Take the waist in.
Yeah, because then it's
'Cause
it
then
all.
yeah.
I've been there before. Not like that, though. It doesn't look. Hey, DK, you are built like a Greek god. We are very thankful that we get a chance to see you here in real life. It is real what you see on the internet with this thing. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, dude. You're fucking. It's outrageous how athletic you are. How does it feel having Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback yet another year? Because I feel like last year there were some special moments, maybe just getting started. Does it feel like it's going to take another step? And why do you think it'll take another step?
Yeah, I mean, number one, from the reasons that he spoke on earlier, we definitely got a chance to get to know each other on a more intimate level. This off season. Last year we were still like teammates. I didn't want to mess up. He didn't want to mess up. We were just like not on the same page a couple of times, but it's going to be special this year.
So you're on one horse.
Yep.
He was on another one.
Mm-hmm.
Benny Sco's falling off
Benny
his
Sco,
horse
yep.
back here. And you're
Big
like,
Pitt was on the one.
okay,
in
because
front,
he's
yeah.
actual farmer, by
Yes,
the
sir.
way.
Yeah.
Pittman, actual farmer. We will definitely get into that. The conversations you're having about life out there in the middle of Idaho is kind of what happened. And do you wish you guys would have done that maybe earlier?
No, I think it happened at the perfect time, right before training camp, so we can all go in with on the same accord. We know what we came to do. We spoke on goals, spoke on family, spoke on what we got to get better at, spoke on life, and shit. That's all I need to hear from somebody.
Were you smoking cigs out there?
No,
Were you smoking cigs out there?
Man, it's just a picture, brother.
I was about to say, if you
We
look
didn't know
like
we
this,
were
you
throwing
ain't
it back.
smoking cigs. I was about to get into it. AJ has a question.
Yeah, Muth, I guess for you, we hear all this talk about Coach McCarthy's level of detail now. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean for you as an offense?
Just the route depth, what kind of angle you're taking on your release, what leverage you're attacking. If the defense does a certain thing, what are you going to do
Is
to
it just
adapt?
heightened under Coach Mike, like in his
it's-
staff?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really cool.
AJ, do you know he had these?
No, this is actually scary to
It's
see how big your
alarming.
legs are. You guys are both complete freaks, but like the power. You guys aren't even humans.
Yeah, this is disgusting. What's going on?
I played in the right time.
Yeah.
I couldn't play it anymore. I couldn't play these.
I don't know if I could block you though.
smokes.
I don't think I could block.
I wouldn't. I would run away from you. Trust me. I'm not taking you on. But
and Darnell Washington exists as well.
No, that's what like
big. You guys coming
to
off
play
the bus.
against these dudes. Come
Pitt.
on.
Big team.
Yeah.
Everybody. Pittman's a giant too.
Yep.
It feels like you guys got studs all over the place. Most amount of talent. I mean, your Seattle team's had some absolute. Feels like you guys got a lot of talent on this offense. Feel good going into the year with what's possible?
Yes, sir, for sure.
What are the goals? Hey, we'll be the best offense in the NFL, or we'll just do whatever the hell we got to do to win?
I mean, whatever we put out there on the field, I think is going to be the best. So.
Great answer.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good answer. Sweet teeth too. Are those? Is that in your tooth?
Yes, sir.
How? So that's there forever?
Yeah.
God, I need one of those. I need one of those. D-Bud's got a question for you.
Recently, we watched Adam Thielen. I think he was on ESPN or NFL Live, I believe, talking about kind of the anxiety. You already know what's coming. The anxiety that kind of comes with playing with the quarterback or playing like Aaron Rodgers specifically with the signals and all those type of things. I know that takes time, but now going into year 2 for both of you guys with him, how much has that changed? How much more comfortable are you now with 8 back there calling signals, pre-play?
I mean, a year under our belt, we know what to expect. Like, we know he's going to look at the defense, give a hard count, go through his progressions and everything. But main thing is we ready for it now.
Yeah.
Last year it was just like, all right, he may give us something that's going to line up and run the play. But no, it's all eyes on 8 right now.
Gotcha.
How does it feel with Mike McCarthy in there? Does it feel different a little bit? How different does it feel with him? Because there's been some offensive coordinator conversation around Pittsburgh for since Todd Haley, maybe?
Since Todd, yeah.
I'd say probably since Todd Haley there's been convos. How does it feel with Mike McCarthy leading the team, Freiermuth?
It's fun. He definitely, him and Aaron are always on the same page and seeing eye to eye, and it's definitely a lot different offense than Pittsburgh has seen in the past, which is exciting. It's great.
What does that mean?
Since 7 was here?
Yeah, since 7 was here, actually.
It's going to be good, somebody said back here. It's unbelievable. I don't like that they did that. Tone has a question for
One
you.
of my favorite things from last year, probably not your guys' favorite thing, Aaron would get so visually mad on the field
not fun.
all the time. But, I kind of love that because there was a lot of younger quarterbacks before that, so there wasn't, a lot of responsibility that was being taken account for it. Do you take that personally when he's yelling on the field, or is it just something you go to the sideline and fix really quickly? How's that work?
I know you want to be perfect, especially for somebody like that of his caliber, one of the best to ever play this game. You want to be perfect out there on the field to where he trusts you to come back to you again and again and again, to where that, like I said, man, you want to be perfect for him so you can get the ball.
It did feel like it was directed at 88 quite a bit.
Most of the time.
A lot of the time.
You ain't hear from me, but I'm joking.
Mike McCarthy, you going to get him working out with you think?
What is
Don't bring me in.
I'm talking to you.
For what?
Because obviously goal.
That was a thick
He
sweatshirt.
can look however he wants, man. Long he called him plays.
Yeah, you're
That was
right.
a thick sweatshirt he was wearing today.
Okay.
See it. I can envision.
He always wore long sleeves, even in Green Bay back in the day.
He said he's super Irish, so
He is.
the sun, quite an enemy. So he says he kind of keeps himself covered. That's a good idea. I like what he said. We used to pour oil on ourselves, get a little tanned up. And he said, now I got to do it differently. You guys paying attention to your colleges?
Yeah,
for sure.
Hey, how do we feel about Lane, man? The week 3 should be a lot of fun.
Who?
Oh yeah.
About who?
I like that.
Oh
Exactly,
yeah. Yeah.
No, we don't speak on nobody that ain't inside the organization. So
We're
Ole
talking
Miss.
about Ole Miss.
Exactly. Yeah.
How do we feel about the team? Winnedad might be the best quarterback we've seen in the college rank.
What you call him?
Winnedad.
Winnedad. Okay, yeah. That's my boy. Yeah, I was down there. I was in Oxford this all season, so I got to spend a little time with a lot of the guys over there.
I've never been down there. We're going down there. It hasn't been announced. We're going to be down there for that game, week 3. What should we expect out of that place? I've heard nothing but great things.
What you want, man? Because that's my hometown. So you want food, recommendations, what a place to stay.
I would like to know how I can look like you. Yes. Give me the food. give me the whole thing.
You blame your mom and daddy for that.
Sally and Tim, they don't deserve that. Well, kind of. I think actually with the way it all works, I think they are to blame. Well, shout out to you guys though. It's going to be insane though, right?
Yeah,
that place
it's
is
gonna be packed. Yes, sir.
And then Penn State. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the best.
We
Hoping
for the
hell
best.
is that, man?
I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to
spirit,
expect. I don't. He brought in a lot of guys from Iowa State. Great program over there, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what goes on. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I don't like the way you Penn Staters operate. We'll ask AQ the question, and then on air you go, I got a lot of faith. And then off camera you go, these guys fucking suck. And I'm like, I like that you guys have to be supportive because it's the way it is.
Yeah.
But you guys have a lot of questions going into the season.
A lot of questions. I don't know what to expect. I was up there this off season for a day or two, and it was cool. They got a lot of new guys, new faces. This is probably the first off season I knew no one in the locker room.
Is Pat Kraft hitting you up for money?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know how much you want him to win. I know you're certainly paying for that Ole Miss football team.
Hold on, my bad. What? You said pay, and I was shaking my head. Hell no. No.
Okay, we appreciate you joining us. We appreciate what you're doing for the Steelers. Freiermuth, thank you for representing Pennsylvania for so damn long.
Yes, sir.
I like that you're built like that and representing the state. I do. I certainly love that.
Got married this summer.
Who?
I did.
Oh,
Congrats.
congratulations.
Shout out the wife. Shout out the wife. It was
That's
great.
smart. That's really smart what you just did there.
Yeah.
And you guys, do you enjoy camp away? What did you guys do in Seattle? Did you come up to like this?
We was at the facility in Seattle, but yeah, this is different. I enjoy it. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you gone to the ice cream? Do you eat ice cream?
Yeah, he does.
When did I eat ice cream? When have you seen me eat ice cream?
I know.
I know your teammates better than you.
Because it was homemade in Idaho, bro.
Oh, so
Yeah, it was homemade. It was like they were milking the cow in front of us or some shit.
Okay.
Yes,
who had the best vibes out there? Who like carried the party, or maybe if it wasn't a party, who had the best vibes out in Idaho?
Sco, yeah.
Benny Sco.
Big vibes guy.
He wasn't posted in Michael Pittman's photo dump Instagram, so we thought maybe there was a little drama, because Sco was not.
Yeah, he was pissed
in any of the photos
He wasn't.
of Pittman.
Yeah, Pitt put out like a hell of a summer IG post, and Benny Sco did not
was not a
make
part
He
of
was
it.
pissed.
You were in there, obviously. You were as well.
Yeah.
Benny Sco.
Sco definitely would get mad at that too. he would get mad at that.
You guys have a great locker room. It feels like, right?
Great locker room.
You guys like each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. I fought with bro.
You're the man. Good luck,
Appreciate
boys.
it.
Ladies
Hell
and
yeah.
gentlemen, DK Metcalf, Pat Freiermuth.
There you go, boys.
Joining us now, general manager and head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Omar Khan, and coach Mike McCarthy. Okay, I like what we're doing here. We got literally the entire. Great to see you, coach. Great to see you, coach. You probably have it on that side. Have it on this side. Have it on this. No, this side here. Have it on this side here. Yeah, but no, because. All right. I was going to try to have it on your left side. So
I'm a right side guy.
He does his way, all right?
hey, listen, you do
This
what
ain't
you-
my first headset.
Yeah, I understand. A lot of headset. We are calling plays, though, yet again. And I know I had a year off and exciting and enjoying. Great to see you, Omar. You look incredible, by the way. I don't know what you're
Appreciate it.
doing.
Thank
We'll
you.
certainly talk about that in a matter of moments. Coach McCarthy, we watched the 2-minute drill.
All right.
What the hell? We had.
Is it your birthday?
No. It was Omar's birthday. Wasn't it?
No.
Eventually.
at some point.
Omar,
I'll
at some
take
point,
it, though. I'll take it, though. Happy birthday.
Omar, at some point this year, it was your birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move along. Let's talk about the 2-minute drill. We
Yeah,
watched
which
it.
one? First one?
We had a good shot down there, DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
We get down in there, and then all of a sudden that daunted Steelers defense shuts you guys down. Was it a defensive winning day today? How would you judge practice? And what are your thoughts on the first day of pads here with the Pittsburgh Steelers as you as their head coach?
I would say overall, it looked like our first day in pads. First team period, we didn't have a good start there offensively with the pre-snap penalty and the ball on the ground. But I mean, to be honest with you, it usually goes something like this or close to this. It's first time in pads, the pad level, and just the pace of the practice. Yeah, so we have work to do, and that's why we have video, and I can't wait to get the hell out of here. Get up on that video, dog.
Again, I don't know if you caught that little B. I'm excited for you to continue to make the team better. Last question for me for you, and then obviously the boys will have some, and the fans certainly will. There's been a lot of talk about how your camp is obviously different than the camps that have been here in the past. For you, though, this is just what you're doing, right? How have you acclimated yourself to being a Pittsburgh Steelers head coach, and how do you think the Pittsburgh Steelers have acclimated to you being the head coach of this team?
Excellent question. I think really doing this a
So
long
why they're
time.
paying us?
Yeah, and I think AJ can chime in on this. I mean, practices were a lot different, back in 06 and, all the way up through 2011. Then there was, a shift in how you're able to practice. Frankly, the 2-minute drill at the end there, we had to stop it after second down because we ran out of time. So it was a 105-minute practice that
Oh.
You know, so just so you know, technically the offense had 2 more downs.
Okay.
So let's not get too excited. But 'cause I had 2 really good plays.
Yeah, I'm sure 2 touchdowns.
So yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
no, it's so you know, I think it's, you know, you learn through time and really, and you tailor the practices, and you know, we have menus of drills for every period, and you continue to work it. But at the end of the day, you have to tailor the practice to how you want to play, and we're getting there. You know, like I said, it's the first padded practice, and you know, it was a little bumpy out there.
I heard you're not tackling because you're soft.
Whoa.
That's what I didn't say it. I'm just telling you what
yeah. Well, hey, I don't care what they say about you. I think you're a good guy too. I kind of like you. It's hard sometimes, but
you know the gimmick. You know the gimmick. No, but
Exactly.
you coming out and saying there's no tackling. There was obviously a reaction. We saw somebody go to the ground. We saw some thumping today.
Yeah.
For you, the big deal is we're definitely going to be physical. Got a lot of vets on this team though. Like, what is kind of the mindset?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's just trying to lower the risk for injury. You know, it's you don't want to be on the ground. It happens. You know, but you know, so we're not taking the ball carried to the ground. You know, so that's really the difference. You know, everything else as far as the individual drills, the combo drills, the group drills, I'm sure those will all be similar.
I love that you came out and said, hey, we're going to have a physical football camp. I mean, what are we even talking about here? We're just not taking. Yeah, I'm not asking T.J. Watt to take Rico Dowdle down to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, sue me in this entire thing.
It's
Obviously,
a good business decision, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd say.
yeah.
But now, if nobody can take, if T.J. Watt forgets how to tackle, it's on your ass.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Omar, last question for me, for you, and before the boys have them. You piece this team together, a lot of veteran spots. Obviously, you draft quarterback this year, goes crazy. You bring in some people. How did you want to separate this particular team from maybe Steelers teams of the past, or is it still the same mantra, same type of guys, even though Coach McCarthy's head coach now?
Yeah, another good question, Pat.
Yes!
You know, the standard.
You're on fire, dude.
The standard's been set here, so for us, it's just really trying to continue what's been done here before. You know, the 6 Super Bowl championships, right? And we're trying to get a 7th one, and you know, just really trying to stick to the standard that's been set here.
Tone has a question for you.
Yeah, I do, Omar. So, like, when you come into a camp like this, and are you more focused on the rookies that you just drafted? Are you more focused on Rico Dowdle and Michael Pittman and all the guys? Like, do you watch those guys, or do you tend, like, to notice that you watch those guys more because you just brought them in, you don't know them as much when you're watching practice?
100%. You know, I sit here saying we're going to watch them all the same, but obviously early on you try to take a closer peek at those young guys and the new players that are here, and the players we don't know as well, maybe as the ones we had, but certainly that happens.
Yeah, and then, Coach, I wanted to ask you, so obviously the last two years, Fatanu and what's the right guard? McCormick, thank you. McCormick, we're playing the right side. They played 3,000 snaps on the left side in college. It looks like they're playing on the left side now for you guys. What went into that situation? Because obviously the O-line and the continuity is huge this year.
I think anytime you come into a new organization, you have a short-term plan and a long-term plan, and
Yeah.
I think that's part of it. You evaluate the players. You want to give the players an opportunity to be a starter.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys were drafted, as left side players.
Yeah.
I have a belief of what the left side player should look like versus the right side player. So your scheme and which way you go there, that's all factored in. But it's definitely 2 men that we feel really good about. They're established, and hopefully they're anchors over there for quite some time.
At what point will you think you'll be up to speed or feel comfortable? Obviously, you're familiar with Aaron, but a lot of new pieces. I would assume a new offense. At what point do you expect to feel comfortable going into the season?
That's a great question. I mean, that's why we're here. Another great question. That's why you practice, and that's why I try not to get too high or too low when you have your first padded practice, and you have to where your head coach at, like this, and you got to flip it around sometimes when we're an offensive guy. So, yeah, it's we got a game here, right around the corner. So,
Aaron playing in that one?
What's that?
Is Aaron playing in that one?
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see what happens.
What is your belief in preseason games?
And has it changed?
It depends on where I think the team's at, and I think year one is different. So. Yeah, I would lean towards playing everybody in year one.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Aaron's going to love it. I've heard him give a quote where he said, obviously, preseason's preseason, but if Big Mike wants me to play, I'll play. It feels like he has been like that about everything with you. He came out and mentioned how you being here is a huge reason why he came back. I think he was okay being done. I think it's been like that for a couple years, but he's trying to find reasons to, I think he doesn't want to be done, could be done, find reasons not to be done. Wife said he could play another year. You being here is a huge deal. What has it been like working back with Aaron? And where are you at now versus maybe back whenever you and Aaron were winning 107 games together? You know that? You guys have the second most amount of wins between a head coach and a quarterback together. Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, obviously number one with 112. You two, 107. Sirianni and Hurts, 62. Has it been like picking up like the old days, offense and everything, or how has it been between you two?
Definitely. I mean, it definitely was like picking up where you left off. But, a lot of it is just, nomenclature and terminology change and just getting in tune with that. But, and going back to the, first part of it, do you play, Aaron and, every quarterback that I've coached as a head coach, they all want to play. Favre, Dak, I mean, they want to play, but it's really the combination of guys, and where do you think you are as a team? But then the flip side of it is, those young guys can't play enough. We got two young quarterbacks. I mean, we have to come out of this preseason with Will and Drew playing a lot of football. So
they love the young lads here. A lot of big pops out of the boys, and I think a lot of the highlights coming out of Drew Aller, people are saying, "Hey, good to see." Good to see that. Obviously, with a massive pick. AJ has a question for you.
Yeah, Omar. As far as you and Coach Mike go, I guess what is this camp is another opportunity, I guess, for you guys to kind of hang out and see how you see ball. And not only we know the players all bond through this, but is this something where you guys get to hang out and see how you each kind of view the game and everything?
Yeah, it's been great, AJ. It's funny. If you would have told me, was that 2000 that we'd be sitting here 26 years later here, doing this together and talking ball, I'm not sure I would have believed it, but it's been awesome. It's been a grind, him and I, since day one, right? It's been a lot of fun, a lot of football, and we share the same vision, same goal, and we're trying to bring another Super Bowl to this group right back here. So, that's what we're trying to do. Oh, yeah.
Historic shit happening here at St. Vincent. 58 years team's been here.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, look at this setup. What a beautiful college. I haven't been up here in decades, but I just can't believe it's beautiful. And the fans.
Have you talked to
And the great questions.
Yeah, a lot of good. And great defense. I don't know if you saw a 2-minute drill. Great defense here with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's my team.
It was TJ and Cam. TJ was here. He's like, yeah, it is interesting. These 2-minute drills, I think we're probably going to start seeing a little bit more flags probably for the offense. There's going to be a little bit, there is a timeout all of a sudden. He did get out of bounds. It's interesting because obviously defensive-minded team for a long time. Still have to have that. We'll always have that because it's Pittsburgh. But as a Yinzer running the team, I think you've always been very open about the honor and also like what you're trying to do here. I would like to say it's been so much fun getting to know you, and I can't wait to watch you coach this team this year. And I think they all feel the same way, bro.
Thank you, Pat.
So good luck, brother. And thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the hospitality. It's very good clapping over there. And all you got to do is just win a Super Bowl, dude. That's it. Just as easy as that. Just win a Super Bowl.
That's why we're here.
Hey, amen. Ladies and gentlemen, general manager and head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Omar Khan, Mike McCarthy.